I have been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time. You've overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the evil king. Before that, I have things I want to tell only you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it, if an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that the one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within the others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door to opened into the Temple of Time to enter the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce, of the power enabled in him to become the mighty King of Evil, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 parts of the Triforce. The one who holds the Triforce of courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the sacred realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the sacred realm. Your spirit remained in the sacred realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the sacred realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the sacred realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited 7 years. And now that you're back, the Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf the Evil King will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's the weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses, the power given to the Chosen Ones, the Sacred Arrow of Light. You got the light arrow, set to sea, and your arrows will be powered up. The light justice will smite evil. That rumbling! It can't be! Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Wow, we did a really great job of protecting her from the King of Evil. Hey everybody, it's the Mick 14. I know we're 7 minutes into the video already, but I wanted to make this intro anyways. Last time we completed the Gerudo training grounds in Gerudo Fortress. In this episode we got the Arrows of Light, and we now have to head to Ganondorf's castle to save Zelda. So let's get playing. And if it wasn't obvious already, Ganondorf's castle is where Hyrule Castle used to be. Except now everything's in ruin, and it seems to be on a floating island with a lava moat. Pretty standard stuff for a King of Evil. I mean, you got the evil-looking castle that's made of dark bricks, you got the lava moat, it's floating in the air, has spikes all over it. Pretty standard stuff for a King of Evil. Now what I want to do is I want to head over here. Because if we head over here, there is actually a gold sculpture right here. Oh, come on. Yes, Navi. Yeah, we have to save Princess Zelda. You didn't think I already knew that. Now, I'm pretty sure that there doesn't seem to be any way to the castle. However, Link, can you hear me? It's Roru, the sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. And with that, we get this very awesome looking bridge that actually looks even more awesome in the 3DS version. And there's nothing around Ganondorf's castle, so don't check. And with that, we are now inside of Ganon's castle. Heading through here, there are 2 BMOs that you should try to avoid, and I sucked at doing so. And we want to head forward. Oh, that actually hurts you. I genuinely didn't know that hurt you. So, yeah, we can't go that way. So, I think the first one we'll try to dispel the forest barrier. Oh, you. Not one of you assholes. Slice his butt off, and that causes a chest to appear. Blue rupee that I can't actually hold that. So right now, we need to use Din's fire. Pretty obvious because we need to light these torches. But there's one other torch that we can't light, and in order to do that, instead of trying to shoot an arrow perfectly through one of these torches, we're just going to use a fire arrow. Because that's working smarter, not harder. Oh, this room. I don't really like this room all that much. Basically, you're trying to collect 5 silver rupees, but in order to do so, you have to do a bunch of incredibly hard tasks, like getting blown across the room, pressing down switches, and generally being perfect with the hover boots, because these gaps are too large for you to make on your own. But I mean, I think... Okay, no, there aren't. I was gonna say, I think there are hookshot targets. Actually, no, there's one right above there, but there's not one there. Oh. And also be careful not to fall off. What did that do? Okay, cool. Hookshot target right here. So now we have that. I believe we only have one more that we need to collect. Maybe, hopefully. Right, there's none right over there, so I believe, yeah, this is the last one we need to get. I'm gonna wait for this fan to start going beforehand so we can actually get blown to safety. And also miss the silver rupee entirely. Great job by me. So instead we'll wait for this fan to stop, and then we'll head onto the platform and then immediately get off. Alright, it stopped. There we go. And now we can easily get back off. Pretty standard stuff. I think that's actually the best run of this room I've ever had. Normally I fall off at least once. Alright, hard. I actually needed that. And now I've actually made it to this little core here. It's not totally obvious what we need to do, but we need to shoot a light arrow at it. You shoot a light arrow at it. The arrow somehow stays in midair. The forest barrier has been dispelled. Hurry up, Link. And that's it. We just have to... I like how the arrow's still there. Alright, well, we got one of the barriers out of the way. I think that's a good stopping place. I mean, I know we didn't do a whole lot this episode, but that was 7 minutes worth of cutscenes we had to go through, so I think we'll end it off here for now. Anyways, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to dispel all of the other barriers and hopefully get to the top of Ganon's castle to rescue Princess Zelda. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe because that would really help out the channel. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. McMaster,